Politician who described Jonathan Patience as my Jesus Christ joins Fubara cabinet. Now to the news in full. Evans BP, a former member of the Rivers House of Assembly, who made newspaper headlines in 2013 for describing Patience Jonathan, the wife of former President Goodluck Jonathan, as his Jesus Christ, is about to join Rivers State Executive Council as a commissioner. According to a report by the New Agencies of Nigeria, the Rivers House of Assembly confirmed Mr. BP and 3 other nominees from Governor Siminalayi Fubara on Monday. The other nominees are Israel Nduelu, Otamiri Ngubo, and Benebo Anambraba. The Speaker of the Assembly, Victor Okojumbo, announced during plenary that the governor forwarded a letter containing their names for screening and confirmation. The House Leader, Sokari Goodboy, said that 3 of the nominees were former members of the House who served diligently during their tenure as lawmakers. He therefore urged his colleagues to allow the trio to take a bow and go. The House, however, screened the 4th nominee before confirming them all. The Speaker later announced their confirmation and advised them to use their wealth of experience to develop the state. Mr. BP easily came off as a troublesome politician during his days as a lawmaker when Rotimi Amechi was governor of Rivers State. In 2023, about 11 years ago, because of his professed loyalty to then-President Goodluck Jonathan, Mr. BP led 4 other lawmakers in the 32-member Rivers Assembly to fight Mr. Amechi and the Assembly's leadership, and at some point made a precarious claim to the Assembly's speakership. Mr. BP, allegedly backed by thugs, invaded the Assembly chambers on 9 July 2013, causing violence and chaos in the attempt to impeach the Speaker, an anomaly which attracted outrage from Nigerians. He was captured in a video punching an unidentified person on the floor of the chamber. And this is the person that they want to appoint again. Okay now. Myself punching. That is a framed work of Governor Rotimi Amechi. How is it a framework? There was a video of you punching the person. So how was it framed when there is evidence that everybody can see? Okay. Mr. BP had responded when asked about the video. Mr. Amechi's contesting and winning the Nigerian Governors Forum chairmanship election in 2011 against the wishes of the president and the then ruling People's Democratic Party, including a suspected vice presidential ambition, pitched him against Mr. Jonathan and his wife. Wole Soyinka, the award-winning playwright, berated Mr. BP and the 4 other lawmakers and said Mr. Jonathan and his wife, Patience, should be held responsible for the then political crisis in Rivers. My advice for her is that she learns to be a lady first before being a first lady. Mr. Soyinka, accompanied by a human rights lawyer, Femi Falana, son, retorted of Mrs. Jonathan while addressing reporters in Lagos. While explaining his attitude and actions, Mr. BP said at the time that he was fighting to remove Mr. Amechi because the governor insulted the First Lady, Mrs. Jonathan, whom he said was his Jesus Christ on earth. You turned somebody into your Jesus Christ. Okay. Why must he be insulting my mother, my Jesus Christ on earth? Mr. BP angrily asked the fellow, who hugged him, to restrain him from further violence, as captured in the video. When Premium Times contacted Mr. BP when the incident happened, he said, "The First Lady is indeed his Jesus Christ on earth. I have no mother, I have no father. She, Mrs. Jonathan, is my mother," he said. It is unclear if Mr. BP still holds such opinion of Mrs. Jonathan 11 years later. It is also unclear what role he would play in the ongoing political fight between Governor Fubara and his predecessor Nyesom Wike, the FCT minister. The former lawmaker has been attacking Mr. Wike lately. Okay. Premium Times could not immediately reach Mr. BP for his comments. And Amechi in the comment section says, politics of roundabout, exactly. Everybody will go to where is favoring them. If this place favors you, you go there, but if it doesn't favor you again, you go there. So Mrs. Jonathan was his Jesus Christ then, as at 11 years ago. Will he still say the same thing now? Let's see. So unfortunate that the so-called Wole Soyinka that attacked Goodluck Jonathan and Patience is now silent when Wike and his loyalists is making Rivers State ungovernable for Fubara. They won't talk now. They will not talk because they know what they are doing. They know what they are doing in this country. Jebaya said the Inspector General of Police, Egbetokun, had earlier told Governor Fubara that to burn down Rivers State is unacceptable to us, the police. But now that some LGC secretariats being burned down and looting taking place by suspected Wike supporters who are against that peaceful and successful local government elections on Saturday, 5th October 2024, what has the IGP done? Absolutely nothing. He even had to refrain his voice. He had to return his voice back to the station just to make sure that they actually cause problems at the secretariat. This country is rotten and you can do anything and go scot-free if you belong to the government in power and favored. Yes, and it's getting really bad that people are doing things because they know that nobody is going to catch them. The country is so lawless. You can kill anybody and go scot-free. You can do anything and go scot-free because if you have money, you can pay your way through and just get away with it. It's so bad. It's gotten extremely bad. Team to fight Wike since he leaves violence. Even if Evans BP could be brought into Executive Council of Rivers State, then it is over for the state with no better vision. Yes, because for somebody to have fought like that 11 years ago, do you know the atrocities it will cause now? Even though he's acting as if he's supporting Wike, I don't think he should be allowed to enter into any position in that state. Ezebunwo said, "My brother, flesh and blood did not reveal this, but the Holy Spirit." Kema Ike says, "You get vision." Urobuachi said, "Wetin concern Yoruban chief with Rivers State matters? Why does it not concern them? The same way some people are living in Lagos, the same way some Igbos, some Hausas are living in Lagos, so also some Yorubas are living in Rivers State. I have so many friends that are Yorubas that are living in Rivers State, and the matters of the state will concern them because that is where they are living. Of course, they would have an opinion about something that is going on in the state." Ubaka says, "Nice one. No be only Wike sabi mad." Exactly. No be only him sabi mad. No be only you get monopoly of madness. My brother, who asked the police to go, he will use his security. Please tell us. That is about Mr. Egbetokun. That man, he's not fit to be the IGP of this country because he can be easily swayed. You are not even supposed to have a party that you are supporting. You are supposed to be neutral. As a police officer, as a court, as judges, as any lawmakers, any security agency should be neutral. You cannot support a party because you are going to always deflate. You are going to always want to do something that is not right. You know this thing is not right, but because you are supporting them, you have to do anything that they say is okay, which is wrong. My listeners, over to you. Kindly leave your thoughts in the comment section. Do not forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time.